Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and welcome to another Gems of War video. So this is the journey video, but before we jump there I want to apologize because I had a video for the Pure Faction 500 for Hellgate and I just uploaded it. I forgot to release it. I just did right now while I was checking things, but yeah, last week I forgot to release the video. I'm so sorry guys. I really thought I had scheduled a time for it to release, but apparently I misclicked something and it did not. And I just checked it and it was just there. So I am sorry for that. My god, my brain sometimes. But okay, so this is the video for the guild event this week. So journey again. We need to travel some miles. And yep, first of all we are going to the shop, buy the easy buy button. If you cannot buy the easy buy button, you will have to buy minimum tier 2 to get one copy of the Crackleleaf guaranteed, and also tier 3 to get the new weapon for this event. So that's what we are going to do. Buy the easy buy button. And we got the Crackleleaf, and the new weapon Burning Claw. Don't forget to upgrade also your troop. That's what we are going to do next. And I do have a few teams to show you, so let's crack it. So first team, always do, if you can, the battles that give you more miles to help your guild. And first of all, let's upgrade our Crackleleaf. So upgrade ascensions. If you cannot upgrade it to mythic, upgrade it or level it up until you can. But don't forget that you will you will gain more miles based on your ascensions on the third trait. So if it is at its regular rarity, you will gain 2 times the miles. If it's legendary, 2.5 times the miles, and if it's mythic, 3 times the miles. So it is ascension, yes, it is traded and now leveled up. So level up, because that is very important. Also done. Now let's see the team that we have here. So we have Summer's Fury, that will deal a number of damage to all enemies, create 6 red gems. We are using the class Hierophant. Then our Pathfinder, so he will be the team captain. You will have to use it in every team to get more miles. He deals a number of damage to an enemy, then create 2 red gems boosted by Fey allies, so Crackleleaf. Immunity to burning and fairy fire. Just checking if I have the mic on or not, because I don't know, lately my brain does not work as it's supposed to work. So reduce damage from skulls by 30% and gain 2 times 2, 3 times the miles in my journey event based on my ascension. So the third trait here is the most important thing also. You will have to have the third trait activated to gain the bonus also. And then we have Sun Sprite. Oh my god, yeah, Sun Sprite. Gives a number of life and 3 magic to an ally. If they are Fey, double the effect. Allied Fey gain 2 life. immune to burning and fairy fire, immune to burning and fairy fire, and starts battle with 75% mana. So a little bit of boost on the mana start there on Sun Sprite. And then we have Tinsel Tail. Give all allies for magic with a 50% chance for each of the following. So or either so 50% chance for each of the following. Deals a number of damage to all enemies, explode 8 random gems, and give all allies a number of life. So for traits, gains 1 life for each green ally, immunity to mana burn, mana drain, and mana steal, and fairy fire a random enemy when matching green gems on the 3rd trait. So let's go back a bit just to check one thing on overview. So your event captain, Crackleleaf, will have 2 times the magic here, so that's why we need to use him in every single team, and also for the miles. And let's go and do a fight with this first team. So let's go. Let's do this. Give life. Let's give life to someone. What can we do? What can we do? We want reds. We want skulls. Let's go. And Summer's Fury. Summer's Fury deals damage to all. So this was the first team. Let me grab the code for the second one. So for the second team, I am putting timestamps on each team in the description, so you will have easy access if you need. Let's see the next one. On this one we have Dawnstone, something like that. Give an ally a number of life and half their mana, cleanse, barrier, and enchant them. We are using Elementalist on this one. Our team captain, Crackleleaf. Then we have Fire Lion, convert all green gems to terror gems and deals a number of damage to a random enemy. For traits, first one, it's not relevant here because this is not a delve. Immunity to burning and fairy fire, and gain bonus red mana from red gem matches. And we have the Fire Juggler that will deal a number of damage to 4 random enemies boosted by terror gems. Again, first trait not very relevant, we are not in a delve. Second trait, immunity to burning and fairy fire, and 20% chance to dodge skull damage on the 3rd trait. So let's go and do a little battle with this one. So we want to do skulls and reds. This will give life if we need, cleansing, barrier, and enchant. Let's crack on with Crackleleaf. And let's cast it on the birdie, because we don't want the birdie to fly away. We can convert all green to terror gems with the Fairy Lion and deal some damage also. And let's finish the last enemy with Fire Juggler. And okay. And this was the second team, and now I am going to grab the third team code. So third team. So I want to point out that these first teams that I am showing, so this one that I showed and the first one, and probably this one also, are for more low level players, so or low level fights. There will be a point that you will start to lose miles if you are still using these teams. But I'm just showing possibilities, try to show possibilities for everyone. But yeah, these ones are low level teams. On this one, we have again Summer's Fury that will deal a number of damage to all enemies and create 6 red gems. We are using Elementalist on this. Now, don't forget your team captain. Spirit of Rage explodes 3 gems and 2 more for every enraged ally, and then enrage a random ally. For traits, become enraged when enemy dies, gain 1 attack when an enemy casts a spell, and gain bonus red mana from red gem matches. And we have Queen Titania. Deals a number of damage to all enemies, boosted by red enemies and allies. If there are 13 or more red gems, gain an extra turn. So an extra turn if we have 13 or more red gems on the board. Allied Fae gain 2 life, immunity to burning and fairy fire, and fairy fire a random enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches on the third trait. So let's do a battle with this one. Go back. Thank you. I think I need to change the battery on my mouse. He's not clicking where I want him to click. What do we need to do here? Okay, let's do some browns and some reds, and let's cast Summer's Fury, and we are done. Still low level fights, but keep in mind, if your level is not that high, you will probably need to cast more than once. So let me grab the code for the next team. So for the next team, we have Chalice of Ice that will cleanse and give a number of life to all and allies. Summon an all-seeing eye troop, so a little summon there as long as we are not dead, and if we need, with the class Hierophant. Our team captain, Crackleleaf. Then we have Lady Estelle that creates 8 green gems and 8 red gems, bless and give 3 magic to all Bright Forest allies. Allied Fae gain 2 life, immunity to burning and fairy fire, and summon a firestorm at the start of the battle. And we have the Foxfire King. Choose one, deal a number of true damage to all enemies, or deal a number of true damage to the weakest enemy boosted by red gems and spirit gems. For traits, first one not relevant, not delve. Start battle with a 25% mana, 50% chance to inflict fairy fire on a random enemy when matching red gems. So let's go and do a fight with this one also. And we have another birdie. And I already forgot what the things do. So cleanse and give life. So right now I don't need cleansing. Let's try and get mana for other troops. So let's do that. Oh my god, I did not see the match 4 as usual. Let's do reds and greens, and we can cast the Foxfire King on the deal true damage to all enemies. And we are done. And let me grab the other code. Okay, for the next team, Let's do the one that gives us the miles. And for this team, we have, okay, on this one we already have Wand of Stars to do our wondrous things with the class Elementalist, our team captain Crackleleaf, again the Foxfire King, and Queen Titania again. So let's go to battle. And I think I have 4 more teams to show, or 5, I'm not sure, but yeah, too many teams today. A lot of teams. So we will cast Wand of Stars to explode the board, get some, oh my god, why didn't you do a single match? Oh, I did not pay attention as usual. So let's do some greens here. And let's cast Wand of Stars again, but this time on the Umbral Stars, so purple and yellow. Still, this is not going well. What is going on? What? Okay, let's deal damage with Queen Titania and take care of everybody, because my wand is broken. My wand is not working. Okay, so this was that team. Let me grab the code for the next one. So for the next team, let's see if it will work a bit better. Keep in mind that some teams may work better than others. Don't forget about that. And also it depends on the player, if it is a good player or not. Apparently I'm the worst. So for this team, for the next team, we will have Wand of Stars again. Or did I copy the same? No, okay, no, not the same team. Just a little bit difference. We have Wand of Stars again with our class Elementalist, our team captain Crackleleaf. We have the Foxfire King again, and we will have Suna. So Suna steals a number of life from the 2 weakest enemies and then steal 8 magic from the 2 strongest enemies. 4 traits: Allied Fey gain 2 life, immunity to burning and fairy fire, and fairy fire a random enemy when matching red gems on the 3rd trait. To 8. So let's do a battle with this one. And another birdie. Okay, let's look at the board. Are you going to work now? Let's see. Cast it on the elemental side. Thank you. And we can cast Foxfire King and deal damage to all. And we are done. So this team can be used for more high level fights. So this is a team for high level fights already. Mid high level fights, so yeah. It's for when things start to get a bit harder with the other teams. If you have Suna, this is the one to go. Okay, what am I doing now? Okay, grab the other team code. So for the next team, let's see what we have. Okay, on this one we have Wand of Stars with our Elementalist class. We have Crackleleaf, our team captain, and we have 2 Sunas. So this time we have 2 Sunas here. Okay, so on Journey we usually want teams that loop, because we do not want to lose miles when the fights get harder. But on this team we have 2 Sunas here. So the way this team will work is you want to cast one and get mana for the two sunas. And only cast the one and another when you have them full. That's the way this team works. We can always cast Crackleleaf also, but you will need to have everything with full mana, especially if you are in an advanced stage of the journey that the fights are a bit harder. So let's get some mana for Wand of Stars first of all, and now look at the board and cast Wand of Stars on the Umbral Star side, because more yellows and purples on the board, but my wand is still broken. Okay, let's cast Wand of Stars again, this time on the elemental stars, because more reds, more blues. Do a match on those blues. Sorry. And then we can cast Suna, and cast Suna, and cast Crackleleaf. That's the way this team works. You will need to have everybody with full mana. So as long as your Wand of Stars work and you can loop, you are good. Okay, next team. Okay, for the next team, we have Doomed Impaler. Doomed Impaler. Deal a number of damage to the first two enemies, +2 per tempering level. Creates 2 red gems for each red ally and enemy. If the enemy is doomed, gain a random status effect. So this last bit is redundant, not very relevant here. The +2 per tempering level is when you have your doom upgraded. So for each upgrade that you have on your doom, you will do +2 more damage for each level. If you do not have it upgraded, it's not that important. It can be important, yeah, but yeah, in this case it's important, but sometimes we cannot do that. But if you can, do it, because for this case especially is important to get your Doomed Impaler upgraded. We are using the class Hierophant. Of course, we are using our Crackleleaf, our team captain. We have King Oberon. So, King Oberon gives a number of life and magic to all allies, and then create a firestorm and enchant all Fey allies. But he is here mostly because of the third trait. All Fey allies start with 50% mana. So he is mostly here because of this, the third trait, and because if we don't have enough reds on the board, we cast him and he creates a firestorm also. So for the firestorm, there also mana start and to create a firestorm. And then we have Suna. But Suna is here mostly because of her third trait also, Fairy Fire, a random enemy when matching red gems. So she is here mostly because of her third trait, and we can cast her when we are, as long as the enemy is in kill range. Another thing, so we want the team to loop. So it's important to have your Doomed Impaler fully upgraded, because the more you have it upgraded, the more damage he will deal, and he will create more red gems also. And we have Hierophant here. So we have Hierophant to help our team captain, Crackleleaf, to give him a bit more ability to loop also. So we will have to choose when we will cast and see the boost ratio and see which one is more likely to loop or not, because loopy loopy is what we want to finish the fight quicker, or don't use many plays and do not lose miles. So that's what we want. I hope I'm making myself understandable. I know that sometimes I can be a bit confusing. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. So sooner, no. Okay, let's do some reds and some browns on the way. And okay, boost ratio. So you will see here the boost ratio is +10. +10. Okay guys, I'm starting a new recording because I will have to edit and merge things together, but just so you guys know, because I wanted to pause and I stopped the recording. So I am back with another recording and I will merge the two. Not that this will be relevant when I edit the video, but okay. So as I was saying, you will see the boost ratio here. But here this one is for damage, and you will see the boost ratio on the Crackleleaf here also. It has so boost for more rate. So we will have to see which one has more possibility to loop, and in this case I think it's Crackleleaf. So let's cast Crackleleaf on someone and hope for the loopy loopy. And yeah, and this one here is for mostly for damage, so that's what we are going to do now. And we can do some skulls and we are done. As long as we have loops, loopy loopy is what we want, so we do not do too much plays. Okay, I am trying to pause the video now and grab the other team. Okay. Oh man, so annoying. Okay, let's choose a fight, show you the next team. And paste, and paste. On this one we have Doomed Impaler again, with the class Hierophant to help our Crackleleaf, so the team captain. Then we have Fountain of Stars, convert 5 green gems to purple potions and all brown gems to skulls, cleanse all Fey allies. 4 traits: gain 1 life for each purple ally, reduce damage from skulls by 50%, and 50% chance to bless all allies when my turn begins. 50% chance to bless all allies when my turn begins. Okay. And let's see here. Suna again, but again mostly because of the Fairy Fire, a random enemy when matching red gems. So yeah, we have Suna also, and for this team we are sacrificing the loopy, so the velocity of the game, for the cleanse, because Insane Witch is already on the harder fights because he did all the teams and he got frozen on reds, so he needed the cleanse. So that's why this team is this way. This one is sacrificing the loopy loopy, or the velocity of the game, or the 50% mana start on this case. Yeah, the 50% mana start for the cleanse. So let's go and do the battle. Do the battle. And what we want here, create 5 green gems, purple potions, and all brown 2 skulls. 5 green gems, 2 purple potions, and we either way we do not have alignment for any of that. Yeah, so let's do reds, and let's cast our Doomed, a bit of loopy, and we can finish the fight the fight with Crackleleaf. Okay, so I am going to grab the last team now. Okay, so for the last team, and this one was when he already had traveled 8,000 miles. And he was having a bit of trouble, so he had to rearrange the teams, and this one is a bit more skull base, and we do have to think a little bit more, but this is what he is using now. Eventually, if he comes up with any other team for more higher level fights, I will do another video on that. So on this one we have Meng, that will eliminate all armor from an enemy and then deal a number of damage. Gain attack equal to armor eliminated, so we want to eliminate armor to gain attack and then deal skull damage. We are using Elementalist. We have a Fountain of Stars again. 50% chance to bless all allies when my turn begins. I don't think I read these traits on the other one. So Fountain of Stars traits are gain 1 life for each purple ally, reduce damage from skulls by 50%, and 50% chance to bless all allies when my turn begins. Then we have Shadow Fox. Choose one. Convert all yellow gems to spirit gems, or convert all yellow gems to skulls. So we want to choose the yellow 2 gems, so the second choice. Oh my god, the yellow 2 gems. We want the we want the second choice. Convert all yellow gems to skulls, because we want to boost Meng's attack and then deal skull damage. So that's what we want. And of course, wait, not of course, nothing. For traits, Shadow Fox has, again, first trait not relevant here, we are in journey. Second trait, starts battle with 25% mana and cannot be targeted by spells unless there are no other targets on the third trait. So, and then of course, we have our team captain, Crackleleaf. So let's go and do a fight with this one. Oh boy, and another birdie. Okie dokes. Of course, with Meng, the higher your enemies are, the better, because more armor you will get in this case. So this one is for really high levels. And what do I want to do? So let's do browns. I'm gonna do skulls there. Let's cast Meng on the second one and do some yellows and a match 4 on the way. And now let's see, convert yellows to skulls. We have a bit of alignment here. We can do that. It's not a loopy one. Oh, my bad. I forgot to choose the second choice. Baga. So, don't play like I do. Remember, this is how not to play Gems of War. Man, I misclicked. I forget. What do you do? Green to purple potions and brown gems to skulls. Brown to skulls. Okay, we have a bit of alignment there. We can do that. And let's do this here. This is not going very good. I'm not playing very well. So we want to choose the yellow 2 skulls. That's what we want. Don't forget. Yellow 2 skulls. But right now we don't have alignment. So I just wanted to show that. It's click here. cast and choose here. If we have alignment, yes. But right now we do have some skulls here, so let's do that and we are done. Oh man. Okay, so these were the teams that I had to show you. I'm sorry if sometimes I do make things more complicated than that they are, but that's me, that's how my brain works. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for listening to all my shenanigans, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!